7434. That is the number live in studio. Give us a call now. We're talking to Linda right now. She's on the line from Leesburg, Virginia. Hello, Miss Linda. It's Dr. Anderson. How are you?
Hello, doctor. Thank you for taking my call. So my comfort zone is work, and I am about to step away from employment. I was raised with a very strong work ethic, and 66 years old, and I know that God is clearly calling me away from what I'm doing now into something else. But it's not. I don't have a financial issue. It's not bad. I'm secure in that, and God manages all of that for me, me and my family. But I think I have a fear of of not feeling useful, and so my comfort zone is knowing that I've done something to help somebody, and I'm getting a reward. It's not just the pay that I get or the promotions, the accolades. It's knowing personally that I've done something to help, and I know that I got a lot of life left to live, but it feels like this is really an unknown for me. What is it going to be for me not to get up and do a 9 to 5? And so that's very uncomfortable for me.
Well, and one of the things that make it difficult to make these kind of transitions is fear. And one of those fears is, am I going to be valuable anymore? Am I going to be useful anymore? And it sounds like that's a little bit of what you might be feeling. Is that correct?
That is it exactly. That's exactly it. Yes.
Yeah. No one wants to feel like they're a has-been. You know, like, you were great back then, but you don't have any value now. And I think that all of us, as we get older, feel that. And there's a book from a guy, I should have him on sometime, called From Strength to Strength. Can't remember the name of the guy, but that book talks about moving from where you are in your career to kind of becoming a sage. You know, when you're your age and when you've done the things that you've done, now how do you transition to being a sage, the person who is that person of wisdom that can now pour into the ones that are younger? So that may be the next level of value for you, Miss Linda, is just being that person that can pour that wisdom into those behind you. How do you feel about that?
Oh my, doctor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That sounds like it. How do I do that? That sounds like, and oh my gosh, that fits so much into what God has been speaking to me. Thank you so much. And I'm going to get from strength to strength.
Yes.
Absolutely. I think that's what I need to read now.
Yes. Get that book. The author, his name is Arthur Brooks. I've had him on the show before, but not since this book, Arthur Brooks. I've probably given out 20 copies of that book. And I think it's going to bless you because, you know, all those years, those 6 decades you've been living, that is valuable gold. And there are people in their 20s and 30s and 40s that don't have that gold. But if they could just sit up under you and if you could pour into them what you had, you will not only feel useful, you'll feel valued. And so I pray that is exactly what God does